Yes, dear. What story do you want to hear today, my dear?
I want to hear about superheroes.
What's that, Suplo Zero?
Nope, it's superhero.
I didn't watch American movies and use superheroes.
This is my teacher's homework.
My darling, tell me clearly.
Yes, let me explain. Everybody stand up. Everybody say, good morning, everyone. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm happy to see you today. Thank you. Have a seat, please. Everyone, you know, the topic of the previous lesson was to draw and talk about the most impressive places in Ho Chi Minh City. I selected 3 most beautiful and interesting paintings, which are
Saigon Central Post Office was constructed between 1886 and 1891 by the talented French architect Alfred Valhus. During the war, Saigon Central Post Office played an important role in communication between citizens and the military, as well as in the transmission of information and news between different locations in the South. It's even underwent renovation and upgrades to meet the wartime demands. Up to now, this post office is one of the attractive destinations of the city, not only as a provider of high-quality postal services, but also as a remarkable cultural and tourist destination, with unique French classical architectural and art exhibitions, musical and cultural events.
Bantang Market is a market located in District 1, Ho Chi Minh City. Construction of the market began in 1912. The image of the clock at the south door of this market is considered an unofficial symbol of Ho Chi Minh City.
Officially known as Ho Chi Minh Museum, Ho Chi Minh City Branch is a cluster of architectural relics. Museums located on the Saigon River in District 4, Ho Chi Minh City. It served as the headquarters of the Messageries Maritimes in Saigon from 1864 to 1955. On the 5th of June 1911, the young Nguyễn Tất Hàn, the great Uncle Ho, disembarked from the ship Amiral Latouche Trevilla as a kitchen assistant to have conditions to go to Europe, beginning his revolutionary journey. I am very happy to stay here. In the future, I want to be an astronaut or a pilot. Do you know why? Because I want to explore a lot of places and tell beautiful stories about Vietnam to everyone.
Your presentation was very meaningful. The common feature of these three places is that they are the places that have the connection and trade, not only of Vietnamese people with each other, but also all around the world. Now, I have a question. I want to ask you, how will you promote your image of the city to international friends? Hoa, please.
I will study well when I grow and study abroad in any country. I will also tell my international friends about our Vietnam and our Ho Chi Minh City. Hello everybody, my name is Hoa and I'm very happy to be standing here. I'm at Saigon Central Post Office. And do you see, there are lots of people wearing áo dài dresses. And do you know why? It's because they were ready for the Tết Festival 2024.
Dừng chân trên bến khi chiều nắng chưa phai, từ xa thấp thoáng muôn tà áo tung bay, nếp sống vui tươi nối chân nhau đến nơi này. Sài Gòn đẹp lắm, Sài Gòn ơi.
Nice idea. And how about you, Chi?
I will be a YouTuber, record vlogs to experience the most beautiful places of my city and upload them online.
Wow, amazing. What about the others? Any ideas? Wing, please.
I'm going to fold these paintings onto airplanes and launch them everywhere.
Wow. So, each of us will have a different way for loving, preserving, and promoting our homeland. And the next topic, I will believe you will be excited.
What do you think about the topic our teacher gave?
Superhero must have superpower. Yeah!
Must be super pretty too.
I think they must be super smart. Wing! Wing!
Wing!
Me? Yes. And what do you think? Let's talk about Vietnamese superheroes.
Wow! Are you going to talk about Thánh Gióng, Sơn Tinh and Thủy Tinh?
I find it very interesting and attractive. But other girls would say the same thing.
Stop! Let's talk about foreign superheroes and make them different.
No way! We must talk about superheroes that are super
Come
pretty.
on, guys. We must unite. Now, I think each person will go to college. More inspirations. The best idea will represent our team to participate in the contest. Okay?
Okay.
Hi, Wing. What are you doing here?
Hi, Mason. I want to know more about the topic.
Student, please explore inspiration from your life, where you live, where you study every day, from the things that are dear, close, and complete the challenge well.
From dear and close friends.
That's right.
From dear and close friends.
Your school is named after Miss Vortisa, a heroic young woman who sacrificed her life for her country at a young age. A girl in her 20s, the enemies bring her to the shooting range, walking between two rows of soldiers, and still smiling leisurely, plucking a fresh flower, she adorns it in her hair. In spite of the cold cruelty of the enemies, her beauty is still radiant, brave, and sparkling with the sunshine. The fire of war has torn our country through many years of mutiny, but in the end, it has not been able to defeat the flame of patriotism. Spring after spring, generation after generation has sacrificed for the color of love and hope. To aim, to preserve, build, and develop together. A beautiful Vietnam of me, you, and all of us.
And the next topic is about superheroes. The superhero in my imagination.
Let me tell you this story.
Once upon a time, there was a land that was just a wild, empty marshland. For many people in the city at that time, this area was the endland. Few wanted to live here. A whole area of rivers and canals was crisscrossed with nipa palms. Some people even joked that even if a buffalo was thrown into this Nyabeland, it would be sink. No one would want to settle, build, or develop here. At that moment, the Friday group, the Economic Thematic Study Group of the City Committee, the team has no headquarters, no employees, no salary, no rank, proposed to city leaders to set up an industrial park to boost exports and attract foreign investment. This first industrial export processing zone became a spreading bright spot, turning Saigon south, no longer a swampy land as before. With sweat, tears, minds, and countless energies, people without capes or magic joined hands to create a bustling Fumihung urban area today, becoming a symbol of innovation not only of Ho Chi Minh City but also of Vietnam.
Wow, that's amazing! I've been living in a very nice and modern place. I'm so proud and grateful to the people who made up all these changes. Thanks, Grandma. Now I know what I'm gonna do in the competition.
Wing, try your best. Wing, try your best.
My superheroes, no capes, no magic, are simply people with hearts, minds, love for their homeland, joining hands to create a beautiful and peaceful place. Then from their great inspiration, these successes will be inspired, nurtured, and blossom.